Hey everyone, welcome to the ArVa 8180 podcast. This is your host Arnold, speaking from the heart of Borneo. Here, we talk real life, big dreams, small wins, and everything in between. If you're looking for honest stories, deep talks, and a little bit of laughter, you're in the right place. Let's dive in.
All right, let's dive straight into this one. Manchester United versus the ASEAN All-Stars. And wow, what a surprise result.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a shocking 1-0 loss for Manchester United, especially considering the expectations heading into the match. You'd think United would dominate, but it was the All-Stars who were really putting pressure on them.
Totally. Early on, you could see that the All-Stars weren't just here to make up the numbers. They were pushing forward and really making life tough for United. That chance with Andre Onana having to make that big stop, it looked like it could have been a goal for the All-Stars.
Right? I thought they were going to score there for sure. It was one of those moments where Onana showed why he's so important for United, but it was the All-Stars who were creating all the danger in the box. They just looked more confident in those key moments.
And on the other side, United seemed a bit out of sync. I mean, there was that long-distance shot from Bobby May, and I don't know, Kamai's save looked a little shaky to me. What did you think about that one?
You're right. Kamai made it look a bit harder than it needed to be. But hey, at least he got the job done. I think it's clear, though, that United wasn't quite firing on all cylinders. Their attack just couldn't break down the All-Stars' defense.
For sure. And then we get to the key moment. The All-Stars take the lead in the 70th minute with a fantastic through ball to Wang Lu. What a ball and what a finish. United were really caught off guard there.
That pass was class, wasn't it? Split the defense wide open, and Wang Lu's composure to finish past Heaton was just top-notch. United's defense was nowhere to be found, and the All-Stars capitalized on that.
No doubt. And even though United tried to push back with some shots from Bruno Fernandes and others, they never really looked like breaking the deadlock. It was almost like the All-Stars had that extra gear when it came to closing down the space.
Absolutely. It's one thing to be on the offensive, but credit to the All-Stars. They were disciplined. They kept their shape, and when it mattered, they made those crucial tackles. That last one from Jim Thwaite to deny Sayet, perfect timing.
Yeah, that was a game-changing tackle. It was like he had a sixth sense, reading the play and making sure United couldn't get that equalizer.
Exactly. And when the final whistle blew, it was clear that the All-Stars had earned that 1-0 victory. United just couldn't find a way through.
Yeah, a real shocker. Manchester United's preseason is definitely going to have some question marks after this one. The All-Stars, on the other hand, will be buzzing after a performance like this.
Absolutely. It's one of those results that will have fans talking for a while. It wasn't just about the score. It was about how the All-Stars played with confidence and got the better of a top team.
And for United, it's back to the drawing board. They've got to work on their attacking rhythm and defensive organization before the start of the season. But hey, it's still preseason, right?
Right, but you can't help but wonder how much of a wake-up call this is for them. They'll need to make adjustments. But for now, it's the ASEAN All-Stars who get to celebrate a big win.
Definitely. And that's a wrap for today's recap. What do you think, though? Does this match tell us anything about United's upcoming season?
It's tough to say, but one thing's for sure. They can't afford to take games lightly, no matter who they're playing. If they do, results like this will happen again.
Agreed. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll be back with more analysis soon. Until then, enjoy the game.
Thanks for being with us on ArVa 8180 podcast. We hope today's episode sparked your curiosity and gave you something to reflect on. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with our latest content. And hey, share it with someone who might need a little twist of perspective today. See you in the next episode. Until then, keep questioning what's behind the mask. This is ArVa 8180, signing off.